right, ladies and gentlemen. You were about to say something?
No, I was just
No,
saying
that's
cheers.
not true. Okay. Well, cheers. Make some rum. Okay.
Water.
Ladies and gentlemen, yeah, water. Video 3-2. Very important message again. I'm joined by my good friends Treasy Jones and Brett the Birdman Burdick. We are here to talk about something that is very profound to me. A lot of people ask me, why do I do what I do? Why are you a motivational speaker? Why are you? There's so many other ones. You can say Eric Thomas, Les Brown, Tony Robbins. Why are you just throwing your hat in the ring and bringing another one? This is why. You can bring the same message to 3 different people and say it 3 different ways, and they will only respond to the way that resonates with them. All 3 of us, Brett, myself, Mr. Jones, are all out to make the world a better place. And we all do it in our own way and with our own unique style of speaking. That is why it's important that you watching this video bring your message to the world. Even if you think somebody else is doing the same thing, bring it in your own way, because you might be able to touch someone that the rest of us may not. Mr. Jones, take it from here.
Real G's are positive, because it's easy to go out there and be negative and be out there like everybody else is. But real G's keep it positive, because that's the harder thing to do. But when you be hard and you do the hard things that it takes, you get hard bread, you get hard inspiration, you get hard love coming towards you. So real hard is to be positive, because you ain't hard if you ain't positive, because it's easy to be negative.
That, you know what? That's very true. In a world today, you got the evening news, you got the newspaper. It's easy to fall into that trap of negativity. It takes strength, it takes a backbone to be positive. You see somebody in a good mood, that took effort right there. It is easy to just say, oh, the economy's going terrible, the world's going terrible, everything's going wrong. That's easy, because that's what the world's telling you. To stand up and do something different and find the good in the world, that takes effort. Speaking of the good in the world, I'm going to turn it over to one of my friends who is the good in the world, Mr. Burdick. Your take on the situation.
I think it's best if you try to limit yourself around negative things. I mean, kind of going off of what they said, you want to be able to still be able to stay positive minded, but you also want to stay away from negative atmosphere. That's a key common combination. You got to be able to keep that going, because if you don't, you're going to let one swarm over, and it's probably going to be the negative. There's a lot of negative, like Neil mentioned. You're not going to avoid it, but you got to be able to know when to kind of shave it off the plate, when you got to be able to put it aside from your list of things that you're going to decide to experience through the day. Because if you don't, you're just going to get swamped into it, and you don't want to be able to be a part of that and then have it become an ugliness within you. It helps, in my mind.
So, okay, all 3 of us are committed to making the world a better place. Now, it's different, and this is the important point. If I say what I have to say to the people that Treasy knows, it might not resonate. If Brett says what he has to say to the people that I know, it might be not resonating, and vice versa. So again, I encourage you, find your message and bring it to the world. Don't worry if you think it's been said a million times. You have your own way of bringing it to the world, just like these 2 gentlemen and myself have their own way of bringing it. So I encourage you, bring your message to the world. And if you do so, the light at the end of the tunnel may be you.